So, because I'm going to be showcasing the best Snowstorm challenge deck in Clash, you guys will have a really awesome opportunity to beat the toxic decks that are running rampant in this challenge. So straight up, if you guys want to play this challenge correctly, you have to understand that your troops will freeze after a certain duration of time. When you drop them on the map, they will freeze. So that means that you either have to approach this way two ways. You want to either run a fast cycle bait deck where you can just spawn a whole bunch of cards, and if it freezes, it doesn't matter. It's not worth really unfreezing it with a warmth spell for 1 elixir, because you're just going to overwhelm the map with bait cards, and they'll eventually just like amount to something that your opponent can't stop. And if the opponent is running, beat down cards that they have to warm up to defend against your bait cards, they're going to have a problem. Also, look at the deck. You have 7 cards to work with. That means opponents will more likely than not have less spells, so bait decks will be even better, because one of their cards is taken up by the warm spell, so like they're not going to have like a log, snowball, barbell, right? At best, they'll have 2 spells. And if they have 2 spells, they're still going to struggle against the Evolved Skeleton, Skeleton Barrel, and Dark Goblin with Goblin Barrel. So there's a lot of stuff that they have to work for. So yeah, essentially we're spamming the map with bait cards. We don't really have to use the Warmth spell. And if they run Elixir Golem and they stack up stuff, you rocket it. If they run beatdown decks, you can pull it to the middle with cannon. I'll show you guys really quick like why I built the deck as I did. A lot of times people are going to be running Elixir Golem and they're going to be building up huge pushes in the back. The reason why this works is, look at this. It's going to freeze. The Elixir Golem just stays there. So we're pressuring the left side the entire time. We're forcing out arrows. He's got arrows logged. He's got double small spells. So hypothetically, if you're playing against arrows log, you probably should lose with a log bait deck. But we still took the tower. And look, guy stacked up 3 Elixir Golems with an Electro Dragon and 2 Battle Healers. But that's how people play this challenge. You have to understand, they're stacking up as much stuff as they can, and then you're going to rocket it when they push across the bridge. And then watch how everything goes kaboom. Unbelievably satisfying. So he lost almost everything. You guys might be like, Jake, you're screwed. He's going to have arrows, 3 Elixir Golems coming at you. But here's the thing. He's going to have to cycle to his warmth. If he cycles to his warmth, then he is like having to waste a whole bunch of cards in the process. And his cards freeze over time. Skeleton Barrel, it spawns skeletons that are not going to freeze. The skeletons don't freeze. They're going to die before they freeze because the opponent has to drop a spell to kill them. And they're a new unit, so they get their timer reset. The skeletons from the Skeleton Barrel are different than the Skeleton Barrel themselves. So, yeah. Destroyed an Elixir Golem deck from one of the top Ultimate Champion players, and I 3-crowned him. So, if you guys don't have proof for why this deck is really good compared to Elixir Golem, there it is. Let's jump right into the challenge and show you guys it in action. I just wanted to cover that right out of the jump because a lot of people wouldn't understand. They'd be like, oh, Jake, you don't play against Elixir Golem. You're just like cheating. You're lucky. Or maybe you're playing against Elixir Golem decks that don't have double small spells. But that guy had arrows and he had log and we still destroyed him. So something to keep in mind. Let's go. Let's go. Do you use AI for your description? Yeah, I do. But that's also just for keywords and SEO, man. So it doesn't really matter. All right, so we're going to throw down a Goblin Barrel here. Let's see what we can do. Don't want to rocket ever. Really, rocket is just like a foolproof plan at destroying your opponent's big pushes that they build up. So, like, this guy's running Mega Knight, so definitely want to get a good defense here. I'm going to go cycle this. The bats should just die. I don't think I have to worry about that at all. We go Skeleton's Dark Goblin. Throw another Goblin Barrel in the tower. Sure, he's able to build up stuff with Mega Knight, but I'm not really that scared of it, to be honest. At all. Like, it's just a solo Mega Knight. It's not going to do anything to me. Your Goblins will die to the tower. I think they freeze right about now. Yeah, so bad for him. So, if you guys are wondering how I've, like, played this game mode, I'm literally just cycling bait cards that I don't care about. So, they're going to get frozen, but it doesn't matter if they get frozen because I'm trying to get value with just overwhelming my opponent and never using the ability to to heal. It doesn't matter. The heal thing doesn't do anything for me because my cards just operate so fast that I don't get the nerf, so I don't have to use the thing that remedies the nerf. You know? I just completely took it out of the equation. That's how I played this challenge. The bats stacking up could be a problem, but they're going to unheal here and they're just going to die, so not too bad. I'm going to rocket the tower. I'm just going to do it. Might as well get the damage. I don't really care. That Mega Knight's going to take a lot from that, so I might as well just take the opportunity to do it. He stacks the 2 Mega Knights. I don't really care either. I could activate King Tower, but it's a bit better to do this. He's just going to freeze, and he's going to lose everything. Oh, he zapped, and he still lost everything. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Wow. Imagine. And then they don't hit the skeleton barrel, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they just don't. They just sit there. Pretty funny stuff. We have a Dark Goblin stacked up, so that will do something for us, but I don't really care that much. I'm going to go in for a cannon here. Skeletons afterward. Pull that back. Goblin barrel here. Wait for it to freeze. Go for a cannon up top. Pulls the skeleton barrel. We'll go skeleton barrel on skeleton barrel here. So then all of the spear goblins will die. And they'll just like die to the skeleton barrel popping. Because when the skeleton barrel pops, it does damage to everything around it. So something to keep in mind. Looks like a pretty easy win. So can't stress about this. Gonna get free wins all day with this deck. And yeah, it's obvious that this deck is probably the best one to play. Let's go! On to the next one already. The doctor had no remedy for our rampart. Rampant, I guess. Rampant was his name. Or his last name after doctor. Not really sure. But pretty easy strategy. Your deck is so broken, bro. Yeah, it's really, really good for this challenge. Super, super good. When's the 20 win? On Christmas, bro. They literally put the 20 win on Christmas. Imagine. How'd they do that? Why'd they do that? Alright, so we're going to go Dark Goblin in the back. He'll probably spell it. Oh, he's stacking up P.E.K.K.A.s. That's fine. Just do this. You guys want to bet that he doesn't have log and arrows? I bet you he doesn't have log and arrows. He's screwed. He's so dead. Oh my gosh. That's so easy. How is it that easy? It's crazy. Alright, so, yeah, if I just go Dark Goblin here, I'm fine. I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go Cannon, maybe, if I need to. Oh! Immense rocket value. Have to take that. I'm going to wait a little bit. See if I can get more. I bet you I can get more. But I'll just do it. I'll just take it. I'll bite. I'll bite. I feel like in those moments, if you do anything else different, it's probably a bit of a waste, so I'm not going to do it. Also, I want him to spend his spells and stuff, and then not have Elixir to keep his P.E.K.K.A. alive. Ideally. Oh, that P.E.K.K.A. is going to hurt. Oh, that P.E.K.K.A. is going to hurt. Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. Never mind. I forgot. It just takes so much, like, Elixir for him to spell. It takes a lot of Elixir for this guy to spell. Oh, my gosh! The Valkyrie's going to freeze! The Valkyrie's going to freeze! The Valkyrie's going to freeze and die to skeletons. It's going to happen. It's going to freaking freeze and die to skeletons. Oh, my gosh, dude. Tell me that's fair. Evo skeletons keep respawning. You constantly get new ones. So it doesn't matter. The freeze timer constantly gets reset. It's so broken. It's so broken. This deck I built, unbelievable. Like, actually S tier. I can't wait for other YouTubers to come out and be like, oh, play this Elixir Golem deck. And then I'm like, yeah, this deck destroys Elixir Golem. Just be better. So dumb, I'm not going to spend time with my family and not grind. I'm going to spend time with my family and not grind the 20 wins, says Simply Edits. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you can play the 20 wins, like, when your family goes to bed or whatever, or, like, when you're not with them. But family time is irreplaceable. You're never going to get that back, so definitely spend your time with your family. Doll Sonic, thank you for the $10 dono, my guy. Love you lots and appreciate the support again. Nice deck? Yeah, thanks. I thought about this a lot. I've been sick, so I've had a lot of time in bed just chilling. A lot of time pondering life. And, you know, thinking about my Clash Royale decisions as well. So I theory crafted this, and I figured it was the best deck. And I guess I'm right. I mean, the evolved skeletons I didn't even think about. But I thought about the skeleton barrel as a win condition. I was like, this thing is the best by far. Not even close. Hope you get better soon. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. The World Chess. I heard that the people, like, in the World Chess Championship, like, did not move the entire time. I heard it was crazy. So, I don't know. Definitely not my best work, but not the end of the world or anything like that either. You just go goblins here. As weird as it sounds, goblins will kill Mega Knight, so. Throw down a skeleton barrel. We have evolved skeletons, so looking really, really good for us. Every chance that I get this damage, I'll take it. Nice. Hell yeah. Little Prince will be problematic, so I think I might have to rocket this. I'm going to rocket it just for safety. He's in a pop ability or something, so I just don't want to die. If I dropped evolved skeletons, he would pop ability and kill me, so can't have that happen. You play chess? I play auto chess. I don't play chess, though. Alright, so, I think I'm just going to go Goblin Barrel here. Do the deck again? You could rewind to the very start and see it. It works there. If you rewind to the very start, it shows the deck every time. Dota 2? I play them all. I play pretty much everything. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. I'm going to rocket both of those because why not? Get the damage. I can also go Goblin Barrel if I want. I'll be right back after this game. I'll be right back for a short second just to clear my throat. But I do think we win this one. I'm going to go skeletons here. Goblins. Oh, I screwed up. No! Oh my gosh, how did I throw that? I don't think I was thinking. Oops. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, we're so back. Wow. My voice is better now. It's like I just needed to clear my throat. Dude, I hate being sick. It's such a bad feeling. I literally lost that game because I was distracted. I was so distracted. My bad, guys. I would have easily defended that. I would have easily defended that. That would have been so free. I'll play better, guys. I'll play better. Don't you doubt it even for a second, alright? Sounds like Batman. I'll be back. I know, dude. I literally Batman my way out of that loss. That sucked, bro. I hate losing like that, but hey, it is part of the game, I guess. Alright, so since we've devolved from Batman to regular Clash Royale, we're so back. We lost one game because of that, but hey, it can't be helped. Sometimes life really hits you like that. You see, the firecracker kind of sucks, but part of the game, I guess. Alright, when you go skeletons to pull that back. With the King Terror activated, I think the Mega Knight just dies. Can't say the same about the firecracker, though. Yeah, the Mega Knight is a problem. There's no doubt about it, usually. It's like, if they do spam Skeletons Ice Spirit Mega Knight, that is kind of annoying, but it's still winnable. I think I have to play more aggressive. I haven't really lost any games until now. Very, very, very recently. I think if I play more aggressive, then they can't do anything, because the way it works is they have to defend, and then if they stack up stuff, I just rocket it. It's fine. So I can distract with Skeletons. I maybe should have used Ice Spirit instead of Goblins, to be honest, for a faster cycle and a defense. I might switch that. I don't think the Goblins are actually that necessary. I'm going to put in Ice Spirit after this instead of the Goblins, to be honest. I liked the Goblins for a sec, but I kind of dislike them now. Evo Skeletons are so broken. I just want to cycle more of them, to be honest. So if I can cycle more broken cards, I'll probably win more games. The Goblins could be used on offense against the Mega Knight like that, so they stack up Mega Knights. It's like not that bad for us. Yeah, this is how you're supposed to play it. Like, look. You can't do anything. Usually. I guess the firecracker is a bit of a nuisance, but it's okay. I should win. Alright, that's bad. That's not going to do anything for you. Alright, alright. Should be good to go here. I want Ice Spirit over Goblins badly. So we're just pulling the Mega Knight to the other side because we don't want to have to worry about it. I hate the fact that I'm doing this, but it needed to be done. The Earthquake is so annoying. Please let me, like, not lose this game against this random guy, please. Please, Clash Royale. It would make me so sad. We're just going to keep throwing things at him, and eventually we're going to break through and win, but it's like an annoying game, for sure. I knew he was going to do that, because I'm better. That firecracker hits. Oh my gosh. That was really close. Alright, so yeah, we're going to use Ice Spirit instead of Goblins. I think Goblins are good, but specifically in that game, I just wanted more evolved skeletons. I don't know. The Goblins, the way I see it, the Goblins do a lot of damage per second. So when things are frozen, it can snipe it. So it could actually like counter Valkyries and stuff. It was just way more tough because he had a fast cycle with Mega Knight Valkyrie. And I don't have like a Knight. I don't think I'll play against that again. But I think Ice Spear was better in that very specific matchup. Want to use P.E.K.K.A.? I already explained it. You don't really want to run cards that you're forcing yourself to use heal to heal up. If you force yourself to use heal to heal them up, not that good. Yeah, the Goblins do damage here. I like the Goblins a little bit more. They force out spells. Oh yeah, Evo Drill would work. Well, regular Drill would work if you want. If you want to run a Drill deck, that would probably work pretty well too. I'm just choosing Goblin Barrel because I think less people will have log bait counters because they have 7 cards in their deck. They're less likely to have small spells. I'll use Warmth here because I will kill. I guess not. Oh, he loses the Doctor. Let's go. Prince dies too. I'm going to rocket on it because I hate that card. Usually I wouldn't do that, but it is a -3 trade, and I don't really take that much damage. Even if you rage or drop a spell here, it's bad. Cannon full counters. I'm going to go Skeleton Barrel here as well. I went 10-0 with Drill. Yeah, I would say Drill is a good option. I would say beatdown decks with like Mega Knight P.E.K.K.A. I don't like those that much. I bet you a lot of noobs are going to play those decks, but I don't think they're good decks. I would highly recommend to play these decks instead. Pookie Bear, I'm back. I won't do anything today. Oh, thanks, dude. We're definitely more sick than usual, so, you know, streaming is difficult for us today, but I wanted to do it anyway. I wanted to make sure that you guys ended up having content and, like, figured out, well, I wanted to win the challenge. I was like, I could just do it on live. My voice died a lot more than I thought it would. Thought my voice would be better than this. Sorry about that, guys. We'll go Skeleton Barrel here, and the Firecracker should just die. Our tower. Firecracker's so silly. Like walks backwards. Alright, we're gonna throw Goblin Barrel here. Doesn't matter if he activates King Tower at all. Throw Goblin in the back. We'll split Evolve Skeleton. Alright. Magic Archer is interesting. I don't think that that's a good card here. It's just, it costs too much elixir for what it does. It'll still get frozen. So. Sometimes people have really bad decks. This is definitely a very bad deck. Deck does not make sense at all. It doesn't work, even remotely. Yeah, I like the goblins. I stand by that. I think it was just like a situational thing where I didn't like the goblins. Because if my opponent has Valkyrie Mega Knight and a fast cycle with small spells, like, I would definitely prefer to have Ice Spirit. So then I don't, like, you know, get screwed by my opponent running all the splash damage he had. So it's very situational. Very situational. Alright, I'll be back really quick. We'll keep going. All right. We're so back. I think drill is probably like the best other option. All right, we're gonna go goblins and skeletons. I know the reason for your sickness, but you probably would not like to hear it. All right, I'll permanently ban you. You are a terrible human being. If you think that you know the reason for why I got sick, I don't like you as a human being. Don't say stuff like that when you don't know. I visited a friend, and they were really sick. And I got sick from them. So if you want to extrapolate and come up with something that's like completely wrong, and like come up with some weird like lore that you think you know, you're just a terrible human being. It's 2 a.m. here. How's your health? I'm trying to get better. I got sick like yesterday, so hopefully I recover quick. It is what it is. We'll see what happens, man. 2.5, yeah, if you're running drill, you probably want to run NATO and Evil Bomber. I would say that that works pretty well, especially because opponent's units will get frozen, so Evil Bomber will work pretty well in that situation, I would say. Personally, for me, I want to run Rocket because I don't want to lose against Elixir Golem, and I feel like I would lose against Elixir Golem a lot more often if I didn't have that. If, like, legitimately, if I did not have Cannon, I think I would lose the Elixir Golem every time. Alright, we're going to go Dark Goblin here as well. And Skeleton Barrel. I think that we probably win this one. This is not going to be that difficult of a matchup. If we end up having Skeleton Barrel paired with Dark Goblin, that's pretty good. Fortunately, I didn't play against Elixir Golem. I would have get rolled if I did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're running Drill with, like, nothing else, you are going to get rolled. Like, you can't play against Elixir Golem with Electro Dragon in this game mode. When they stack up multiple and you don't have Rocket, you're just going to lose. So, I thought Logbait was the best. I thought Logbait was by far the best. Alright, we're going to throw this down and just see how it goes. We'll use Evolved Skeleton on the other side, so I'm okay with this. Looks really, really good, actually. Nice. Hope you're doing well, man. I found your channel and enjoy your content. Oh, dude, thank you so much. Yeah, man. Got sick yesterday, so trying to feel better soon. But yeah, man, it is what it is. It'd be that way sometimes. Sometimes you get sick. That's life. All right, we're gonna go in for goblins here, and then we're gonna go for skeletons afterward. Yeah, this guy's so screwed. Like, the fact that he thought he could break through a tornado is crazy. So we're just gonna keep spamming the other side. As I said before, I do think this deck is by far the best deck. The only game we lost is the one I threw. And, yeah, all the other games are super easy. Like, mechanics you might have to understand a little bit. Is probably not, like, the easiest game mode to be consistent in. But when you play Logbait decently, like, I'm not even that good. Like, I'm playing sick right now. I'm not able to really think through every one of my decisions. I'm just kind of spamming in the other side and making sure that I defend with cannons and Dark Goblins. And realizing that I'll eventually overpower these guys, you know? Eventually, this guy's just going to lose. And then if they stack up too much stuff, you just rocket it and it just all dies. Like, it's so brainless. This is a very, very easy deck. You just need to not be trash with rockets and you'll win every time, I would say. That's as simple as it is. Just don't be trash with rockets and you'll win. If he arrows that, then he has nothing for the Dark Goblin. Dark Goblin kills all that. We're not even using our warmth spell because it doesn't matter. Let's throw down a Goblin Barrel here. Kill Goblins because he's going to just cycle a Hog Rider right into that and it's going to get frozen, which is crazy. Anything that has travel time is just a bad decision. Like, objectively. And then, we've got, like, Rocket Fast Cycle with Dark Goblin Cannon defense. So, like, how are you ever going to break through this? It's not possible. So, yeah. We just cycle back to another Rocket win the game. It is that easy, actually. With 1 damage to spare, we've won. Fight work. Love to see it. Yeah, bro. Coincidentally got sick. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Part of life. All right. Don't get Firecracker, then someone else is gonna get got. I don't use Firecracker very often. I don't like it. I'd say Firecracker works in certain situations where you have good arrows bait in your deck. But I like Dark Goblin more as a card in this because Dark Goblin has more damage per second. It can one-shot Spear Goblins, for instance, whereas Firecracker just doesn't do that stuff. So if you're playing against Mega Knights or P.E.K.K.A.s, I would much rather kill it quickly with a Dark Goblin and then get value that way. I don't even think it's comparable, my guy. Wait. Oh my gosh. Dark Goblin. Look at the Dark Goblin. See? That's crazy. That's insane. That type of value does not happen otherwise. Does his furnace freeze and then he can't spawn stuff? That's crazy. His furnace froze. Imagine. Alright, we'll do this to the Dark Goblin, hopefully. Aw, I wish it healed a little bit too. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Probably am. Furnace has to be the worst building on this game mode. How'd you even get to like 8? How many wins is this guy at? How do you even win games with that? That's crazy. That definitely has to be the worst card we've seen all day. I don't think this charges on my tower, but we'll see. Oh, it killed one of my goblins. Dang it. That sucks. I was hoping all of them would survive. How do you play this game for such a long time, come back and get tilted every time? I just really like the core game mode. Like, I love Clash Royale in general. Really, really good game. Obviously, the developers have screwed up, like, an endless amount of stuff, but yeah, I love the game, so I'm just kind of sitting there and, like, I have no faith in the developers at all. Just chilling, loving the game as it is, and not expecting anything from them, so kind of how it is for me, man. I have no expectations from the Clash Royale developers ever. Alright, what do we do here? Go for Dark Goblin, and then maybe go for Goblins on top of this. Throw a Skeleton Barrel down when we need to. Oh, this guy's running Skeleton Barrel as well. Ooh, he knows. He understands. We're going to go Skellies here. Dark Goblin afterward. See, the one bad thing about this deck that I am playing is it sacrifices Logbait Answers, so you don't have Logbait Answers yourself. It's really hard to have Logbait Answers in your deck in this game mode in general. It's just super tough. Go for a Dark Goblin here. I think it's the right play. Throw down more Goblin Barrels because he's probably screwed. We want to, like, pull his bait cards away with the Skeleton Barrel counter Cannon card, which is... Sorry, Cannon. It isn't, like, the best, but it works. And then we put him into rocket range, so the game's already over. You start the game at, like, 371 damage advantage because Rocket just finishes off the tower every time. Is the Pokemon TCG channel out yet? No, because I'm sick. I can't record it. Pretty much Logbait? Yeah, Logbait's really, really, really good. Can you show the deck after your game? Yeah, I can show it after this game. I'll show the deck. Or I'll show the battle log after this so you guys can see the deck. Alright, so we're just going to counter this with goblins. I think we're totally fine. Alright. I can easily activate King Tower here, so I will do it. Oh, unfree. Yes, good job. Who's a good boy? You're such a good boy, bro. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Cycle the Mega Knight at the bridge, and then thawing it immediately. Such a cool strategy, my guy. All right, so yeah, we're in a great spot. I love the position that we're in. Even if we're matching into Mega Knight, it doesn't matter. We're in a good position to win. Take what we can get here. Throw down a skeleton barrel. Throw down a lot of elixir. We one-shot all the spear goblins, so. I wonder if the Mega Knight freezes. Yeah, it does. If you go cannon like that, and you pull the Mega Knight, and it's at the bridge, it freezes. It just dies. The three elixir counter to Mega Knight is just dropping the cannon like I did, so. If you don't know, now you know. 3 OP, my dudes. Oh! Goblins are goated! Why was I ever thinking of running Ice Spirit over Goblins? Goblins are so good in this game mode. Now I remember why I picked Goblins. Now I remember. I understand. I get it. I feel you. Oh shit, that was bad. I should have waited for some of them to walk on my tower, then Evolved Skeletons would have counter pushed, and I probably would have won the game. But. Skill issue. When I have to like unfreeze or unthaw a firecracker, that's just so rough. Okay, we're still in a great spot. You can go goblins here as well. Sure. Sure. Okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Look at these defenses, though, bro. I hope we have this. We don't. I suck. Oh my gosh. Grief. Grief. I griefed so hard, guys. I threw this game. I hate firecrackers so much. Gonna hit my tower, isn't it? The wall breakers are such a problem. Like, if he didn't have the wall breakers, we won the game, but he had wall breakers, so we didn't win. Oh, I should have played better. I should have played better. That was a bad loss. That was actually a really bad loss. Oh, wasn't focused. Hog Earthquake and you just get rid of their pushes? What do you mean? You saw how the Hog Rider just like gets frozen all the time. Hog Rider sucks. Hog Rider's F tier in this game mode. It does not work. Not gonna lie, your deck is better. There are better strategies, or it is bad. There are better strategies. If you're gonna say my deck is bad and your rank is like significantly like worse, then you don't understand the game. You can't say that unless you just want to lie to yourself, and that's fine too. If you want to lie to yourself, then go for that, my guy. If you say that there are better strategies, that's fine. You can say that. But if you say my deck is bad, you're a troll, or just like, I don't know. I don't really know, man. Or you're just really stupid. It's either or. I hope you're really trolling me, because I'd be worried for you. The deck is not bad, bro. I do not put up with BS when I'm sick, guys. I do not do that. Alright. I'm not saying that, like, you know, my deck is going to win every single game all the time. I do think it is the best deck for the challenge, but you guys can have different opinions on that. But if you think that the deck is bad and you're going to say that, you're going to hate on me for that, then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm scared of Chef Tower. Yeah, Chef Tower is going to be pretty crazy. The amount of, like, stuff it gives is going to be crazy. Like, you can just get so many levels on it, which, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that. Like, for instance, I think this drill deck that this guy's playing is probably pretty good. Like, I think drill decks are definitely not bad. I wish that that didn't get pulled near my tower. That's crazy. That's not good. I really wish that didn't get pulled near my tower. Oh, it's going to reach it. Alright, well, we'll try our hardest here. Can't guarantee that we're going to come away with a W, but we are trying our absolute hardest, guys. So, that should be dead. Definitely going for, like, a skeleton barrel here as well. What's that card? Looks like a ripoff of Fire Spirit. Oh, the warmth, like, unfreezes your cards. I hate how much splash damage these guys have, man. What the heck? Bro, really put in a wizard with a freaking, like, all this junk. And I just don't like it. I don't like that you have so much splash damage, bro. Crazy. Crazy. Maybe we could put in Mega Knight over his cannon if we wanted. If we really wanted to. Yeah, he's just stacking up so much splash damage. This is a problem. If I play this well, I can win, but I'm not playing very well right now. I think I'll lose because I'm not playing perfect. I just missed an archer. Oops. Alright. Still winnable. It's just, I have to play pretty well. Look, that thing is so annoying. Oh, please just die, Goblinstein. No one loves you. Not Goblinstein, Demolisher. Demolisher is such a problem. Alright, we can go goblins here. Yeah, it's way easier to stack up a lot of stuff in one side. When you do counter a bait deck, it's like, kind of annoying. I'll just play better. I'll just play better. Alright, we'll do. Play our best. Lightning's also super stupid. Oh, it's not going to walk up. Oh my gosh. I hate my life. Alright. Freeze, please. This guy actually seems pretty good at the game, which is crazy. I didn't think that we would match into someone that like knew what they were doing with a deck like this. Winnable, it's just really tough. Like really, really tough. Like super omega ultra tough. I didn't get it down fast enough. I lost. That's so sad. Oh, dude, why do you have wizard with the freaking goblin demolisher in deck? Why'd the giant skeleton go to power? I don't know. Unlucky. That's so unlucky. That's actually so unlucky. This is the first time I've had to reset in a long time, but guys, I don't know. I missed so many rockets. There's a skill issue there. Feels bad. We'll go to the next one. Your deck is horrible. I love having horrible people in the community that are just like mean when I lose. If you do that, I will permanently ban you. I don't care about you as a human being if you're just gonna be a mean person when I'm like, you know, obviously not playing well. Like, it's really hard for me to play perfect when I'm sick. I'm trying my hardest, man, but I'm just gonna be like straight up with you. If I play terribly and I lose the game, that's my fault. That's a skill issue, and I'll say it. I sucked. I was horrible. But yeah, if you want to be a bad human being and you want to flame me when I play terribly and say it's like that, then you're obviously just here to like hate on me. So I don't care about you. Goodbye. The deck is great. I don't think the deck is like the issue here. It's definitely my skill level, unfortunately, which is, you know, something that happens sometimes from time to time. I think that if I didn't let the giant skeleton reach the tower, maybe it would have been a different outcome. If I didn't miss my rocket on 5 different things, I would have probably had a much better outcome. So, like, you have to look at it from that perspective. If you're better at the game, you're probably not going to have problems. Was that matchup very fun? Not really. The one thing that is kind of annoying is, like, the fact that you don't run log bait. Like, you are going to face the ramifications of people that are, like, going to have log bait. But if you do run log bait, sometimes you can play against people that have decks that, like, lose against everything else but beat log bait. But I do think that this type of game mode especially has a lot more weird matchups than normal, I would say. Just be 100% transparent about that. SirTag is cooking chat today. I'm not cooking chat, dude. I'm just responding to everything. I probably shouldn't. I generally, like, one of the things I've tried to do is, like, I try to give people a fair shot. So instead of, like, permanently banning and, like, not saying anything, I I generally don't do that. What I do is I try to respond and then like give someone a fair shot. I'm gonna like warn them to be like, hey, if you're being a terrible person, like I will ban you. But like I guess that just incentivizes people to do it more, because if they do that more, then they're going to get a response. So I guess I just shouldn't respond. I should just permanently ban if someone says stuff like that. But it's like it's hard for me to yeah, hard for me to do that, I guess. I don't know. Especially like when you're sick and you're just like trying to vibe and just enjoy the game. Like, yeah, what I'm about. I hate this challenge. It's so annoying. I don't have any fun playing it since individual growth. Yeah, I mean, the challenge is definitely frustrating sometimes. I think it's really fun with our deck if you're not playing into a wizard. I don't know what the heck that was. They had a lot of bait cards. Sorry, a lot of bait answers, and I wasn't hitting my rockets. It was really frustrating. If you miss your rockets, you're going to lose the game. So it's like a skill thing for sure. Like, don't suck at the game and miss rockets. Like, that is the #1 rule of this deck. If you miss your rockets, you literally can't play this deck. It's just not possible to play them. So, something that I would definitely keep in mind for anyone that wants to play this deck correctly. Oh, great. Cool. Valkyrie Firecracker for no reason. All right. So yeah, we're not going to miss the rocket here, hopefully. Okay, yeah, we're going to hit a huge rocket, so this will be cool. I hope we can hit it. I mean, I just don't see a universe where I miss it. Nice. Awesome. That's what we're looking for. We go Skeletons to pull up the Mega Knight. With Dark Goblin here. The Goblins afterward. Goblin Barrel as well. See, that's how I should be playing this challenge, guys, by the way. Like, I'm good enough to do that. That's, like, that skill level, I guarantee you anyone that's hating on me could not do that. If their lives were on the line, they would just freaking, like, if they got, like, 10 different tries, they would not do that. They wouldn't be able to. So, yeah. It's, like, I know that this deck is good. It's capable of doing that. You should be able to delete Valkyries, Mega Knights, Wizards, like that. That exact play that I just did. It's just situational. If you suck at the game, you're not going to be able to do it. That's just how it is. This deck is really, really consistent. It's just, you have to be good at the game. So, unfortunately, like, yeah, sometimes I didn't play very well today. I'll own up to that. I'll play better next time. I'll probably be feeling better too, so it'll make a pretty big difference. Are you ill? Yeah, I am pretty sick right now. I have a fever. Alright, we're going to go for goblins, and we're going to go for a goblin drill here too. Deck is fun to play. I only lost the drill once. Yeah, you could lose the drill. I think drill's pretty good. Is mortar any good in this event? I don't think so. I think mortar would be pretty bad. You want to run a lot of fast cycle cards. My guy. Alright, we stacked up a lot of dark goblins, so I think that's okay. Prince will just die. Throw this down. So goblin drill. Evolve skeletons on their side. Probably with goblins. Might as well just run it for the fun. It's going to be really hard for him to defend everything, so. I was hoping the Dark Goblin, so that would just die, but I guess not. Let's do this. Valkyrie dies. Dark Goblin puts in so much work. Look at this, guys. Look at this gameplay. We're doing so well. So I guess we just had to focus a little bit more, and then everything just worked out as we wanted it to. Firecrackers weren't that big of an issue this game. And all the splash damage they stacked up, we just killed with a rocket. So, I guess if you suck and you miss your rockets, it's really tough. But, yeah, we're hitting our rockets here. Your deck is actually so good? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's just, you need to be good at rockets. It is what it is. Make Pokemon references in your videos sometimes. What's your favorite one? I really, really like Psyduck, Mankey, and Psyduck, Mankey, Annihilate, Dragonite, Lucario. Probably Psyduck or Mankey would be my favorite. I really like Mankey. Big fan, says Sakumai. I love you too. Rena! Alright, we're going to go for a Skeleton Barrel here. Maybe a Dark Goblin as well. Okay, what can we do here? Go Skeletons. Pull the Dark Goblins. Counters here. This Dark Goblin will pretty much kill everything. It one-shot Spear Goblins, as you guys are about to see. Pretty impactful. You know you like Pokemon, Jake. Yeah, dude, I'm literally going to create a Pokemon channel. Alright, already. Take off slow mode, Raw. I'll make you moderator so that you can do whatever you want. Alright, so I'm going to go Goblin Barrel here too. Maybe we can do some other stuff as well. Throw down like cannons. I wanted 1 minute to send that. Oh, really? That's crazy. W mod promotion? One of my real life friends, so obviously I'm going to promote her. Pekkas. Not really that scary. I can just rock it, right? If I don't miss the rockets, it's really good. Nice. It's a ton of damage. Do this. Maybe go for like a Goblin Barrel or some other stuff. I was nerfed, chat. Guess so. Gonna throw Goblin Barrels here. Probably like a pretty easy game for us, honestly. Gonna keep throwing rockets. Like, I can just keep rocketing the entire game, right? And we lose their Evo P.E.K.K.A. Crazy. Imagine losing an Evo P.E.K.K.A. That's insane. They're gonna lose. They're gonna die to a skeleton barrel. It's gonna die to a skeleton barrel, guys. Evolve P.E.K.K.A. is dead to a skeleton barrel. Wild. Easy taking the tower too. I'm gonna go Skellies here. Set that all down, and then the bandit instead. Goblins here as well. Yeah, I think we just got really unlucky with some of the games. I don't even know what to say. Like, we were really just playing against like bait counter after bait deck counter with a lot of splash damage, and I just did not play well. And then I eventually started playing better at the end. So nice wins. I wish I just played better the entire time, but it is hard to play well with Fever. Dark Goblin putting in work? Yeah, it is. Fish a stream specifically for this challenge. Thanks for playing with your deck. Hopefully you feel better soon. Yeah, I got you. I would have had 0 losses if... I'm sick too. Thanks for the awesome content. Thank you, man. I hope everyone that's sick in the holidays right now gets better. Not fun at all. I had to cancel a lot of my plans with my friends. So, like, I don't know. I was really sad. So I was like, I kind of want to stream anyway. Let's do it now. You think that Little Prince would be good? I don't think Little Prince would be good in this game mode at all. No. I think that you want to be running cards like Dark Goblin, Drill, you know. Sorry, Drill or Goblin Barrel or Skeleton Barrel as your win conditions. Because they get immediately on top of the tower, or they translate their units, like Skeleton Barrel, from a card that would get frozen to a card that will not get frozen. Because it's a new card. It's a new card. So then having a new card means that you are not going to get frozen. If you're running the same card and it's like trying to cross the bridge, it's going to get frozen. It's going to give you negative value every time. So something to keep in mind. Also, you need to run Rocket. You can't run Fireball like this guy. This deck is bad. You can't run Fireball. You have to run Rocket. It's the only way it works. It looks like we win this one. Would Golem make it even past the bridge? No. Golem, like the benefit of running Golem Battle Healer and stuff like that is if it gets frozen, then you can build up a really big push on your side of the map. And then you can stack up a lot of stuff. But the issue is, if you're running that type of deck, you're going to be matching into people that rocket it, like me. If you play into people that have rocket, and you're just giving your opponents free rocket value, it's really problematic. Like, you can't just give them rocket on rocket on rocket. We're not Team Rocket out here. We're not blasting off again with negative elixir rates. So, it's super suboptimal to do that. Alright, cool. It's 2:39 a.m. here. Dude, it's 1 p.m. here. I have a whole bunch of things to do still. Like, I have some sponsored stuff to put out today, unfortunately. I just want to go back to bed. I'm going to go back to bed right after the stream, honestly. So, kind of excited for that. Sometimes when you just don't feel well, you're just like, oh, bed. It's the best feeling in the world. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. If you're wondering. Sleeping. Resting, recovering. Alright, I'm going to go Skellies here. I'm also like one of those people that's super miserable when they're sick. Like, because I do so many things every day. Like, not able to do those things. It makes me really, really sad. So it's like, yeah. The only thing I can do, I guess. Alright. We go cannon here. We'll pull that. This is foolish. I don't know why. I would have had to go skeletons there, too. Just do this. The Royal Ghost is problematic, but not the end of the world. If we kill the Dark Goblin, that's huge. Wow. He's fireballing on defense. Yeah, he's so cooked. He is so cooked. Wait. Aw, I don't think... The Dark Goblin almost reached tower. It could have. It could have. It could have, would have. Okay. That's 2 rockets, but... not exactly the way we want to win this. We want to get some damage first. And we do. That's it, guys. So I would have... Man, I would have done so well if I just hit my rockets earlier. But, hey. As long as you guys play this deck and you know how to hit your rockets, you'll win all of your games. Good stuff there. Love you guys. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Check out the pinned comment if you want to see a full-length video on something that I personally enjoyed a lot. Before I got sick, I recorded a bunch of videos. And, yeah. Genuinely, if you guys want to get better at the game, one of the best decks to play is like either an Evolved Snowball deck or a very low-skill Royal Recruits deck. I'll post them both in the pinned comment. So if you guys want to play a deck that allows you to outplay anyone, like Evolved Snowball, Musketeer, huge outplay potential, check that out. Or if you want to see a very low-skill deck that allows you to climb up ladder and just kind of suck at the game, there's an Evolved Royal Recruits deck with Skeleton King. The duality of that. If you want to see either high or low skill, check out the pinned comment. Both great decks to upgrade and play. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, guys. Good luck in the challenge. Let me know how it goes for you. Probably practice your rockets if you want to play this deck. We did end up losing here because I missed rockets all the time. I do think this guy was good, too. Oh, okay. Maybe that wasn't the person I met. Any of them good? This guy was Ultimate Champion, but still, compared to us, the ranks are just way lower. So we really shouldn't have lost these games. I just needed to hit my rockets and I would have been fine. So, yeah, don't jump into games without missing your... Like, if you miss your rockets, you're going to lose. I dislike having the Warmth, though, in my deck because... I mean, I wouldn't even put it in my deck. I would just run another fast cycle card so then I could, like, make the Mega Knights jump back towards the bridge. So then I could, like, distract a lot. So, I guess that's why Goblins are integral to the deck. They're really nice at killing cards when everything gets frozen. And then remember the one interaction where I was able to go cannon in the middle? And the Mega Knights jumped on that, and it got frozen. So, yeah. It just, like, wasn't able to jump on our tower a lot. But, could have played that a lot better. Would have won all the games if I was able to really think through all my decisions. Even with, like, half a brain cell, we ended up getting through the challenge pretty easily at the end. So, maybe practice a little bit, and you guys will have a really good time. Yeah. No matter when or where you guys are watching, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Like the video if you want to support me for free. Subscribe for more daily content, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!